Good morning. Let's go ahead and get into our devotion this morning. So, we are going to be looking at Rooted in God's Love this morning. This one is called Recovery as Seeing the Light. So, the verse for today is Isaiah 9:2. And here we go. Let's just get right into it. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of the shadow of death, a light has dawned. We know what it is like to walk in darkness. We know what it is like to live in the shadow of death. But we also are beginning to experience what it is like to see. The darkness of denial is giving way to the light of honesty in our lives. Of course, when you have lived in darkness as long as we have, the light can be painfully bright. We see the truth about ourselves and our self-destructive behaviors. We see the truth about our refusal of love. We see the truth of our brokenness, our old pains. We see current behaviors that damage ourselves and others. The light dawns, and it's not a pretty sight. But God does not send light into our darkness to shame us. The exposure may trigger deep shame, but this is not God's purpose. God's light is like the dawn. It is the light that signals that something new is happening. A new beginning is possible. The light that God brings into our dark world is a light of hope. Recovery is God's light coming into our darkness. The light exposes. We begin to see clearly the ways we have sinned and the ways people have sinned against us. And the light provides hope. In the light, we see the possibility for new beginnings. And here's the prayer, all right? Lord, your light hurts my eyes. It is too bright. I see too clearly now. It is too painful for me. Help me to believe that your light is not to bring shame, but to bring hope into my dark world. Light of heaven, embrace me with your warmth. Heal me with your bright rays. Give me life and hope. In Jesus' holy name, I pray. Amen. So the idea of the light exposing the dark parts of my life, I really resonated with that in the beginning of recovery when I first started getting clean and sober. The one thing that I was very in tune with was the darkness in the world. I saw everything through a very pessimistic mindset, worldview. I was very hopeless. I started not seeing goodness in the world. I couldn't fathom that there was going to be hope. I didn't think I was going to live into my late 20s. I didn't think that there was hope. I couldn't imagine living a lifetime. And I didn't realize that my hiding my thoughts and feelings and the things that I've done wrong and the things that people have done wrong to me, I didn't realize that was a part of hiding. And when I got into recovery, my sponsor and the groups that I was working with taught me to just share everything that's on your mind. Tell us your thoughts and feelings and your experience from the week and the day, and like tell us about you, how you think and feel about things. And this was like a new experience for me, because in my family growing up, we didn't talk about how we really felt. We didn't talk about what we really thought, or at least the kids couldn't. We couldn't talk about how we really felt or thought about any subject. Uh, we were just taught to just uh, hold everything in, and not share my emotional and cognitive experiences. And I think it was because they were probably challenging to my parents, grandparents, members of my family. Uh, I think it's because it would have been challenging for them, and they didn't want to face the light. They didn't want to face the truth and reality. So it wasn't just me and the system. It was also my parents playing a role as well. But the one thing I learned was that uh, mold grows in the dark, and that UV light kills the mold. All right. When you expose something, it has expose something that's rotting. There's a better chance of disposing of it and getting it out. However, even nowadays, 19 years clean and sober, even nowadays, it feels hard sometimes to share what I'm really feeling and thinking, because there's so many people that still don't want to face the light and face truth, and it's weird. Sometimes people say, "Oh yeah, I want you to tell me your experience," but if you told them your experience and your thought, they'd freak out. That's why I have a sponsor, and also sometimes I'll go to a therapist, but I go to my sponsor on a regular basis to bring stuff to light. All right, y'all. That's it for rooted in God's love today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.